today's episode of Python Papi. We're back inside our small contracts project. Let's have a look at what we're going to go over today. And today we're back inside our Web3Py favorites module. So let's pull that up and have a look at what we're going to be going over. So we're still inside the same section of the module that we started yesterday, the new module. So we're just going to pick up where we left off from yesterday with some light reading. And we're not going to do any contract work today. We're just going to do some light reading or what we're going to be going over. So as soon as this gets pulled up, we can start reading. So here it is. We're back in deploy a contract to the EVM. Now that we have seen an example of using a MetaMask address to populate inside our compilation details, we can delete that line of code and set the to field back to none, as we are not sending a transaction to an existing contract, but rather deploying a new contract to the EVM. The data field contains all information needed to deploy the contract, including the bytecode of the contract, the ABI, which is the application binary interface, and any constructor arguments that are needed to initialize the contract. The data field is set to the bytecode of the contract, which is the compiled version of the contract written in Viper. The bytecode is what is sent to the EVM to deploy the contract. Now, there's a lot of stuff that goes into the data field, and it's not something that we need to worry about when deploying the contract using the Web3.Py. The library takes care of all the details for us, and we just need to provide the bytecode of the small contract and any constructor arguments that are needed. In the next section, over the process, we need to set the transaction nonce. The nonce is a number that is used to keep track of the number of transactions that have been sent from the account. It is used to prevent replay attacks, where an attacker could try to send the same transaction multiple times. The nonce is incremented by 1 for each transaction that is sent from the account. Now, when we deploy a contract, we need to set the nonce to the current number of transactions that have been sent from the account. This is done to ensure that the transaction is unique and cannot be replayed. Now, the nonce is set using the get transaction count method of the Web3.Py library. This method returns the current number of transactions that have been sent from the account, and we can use this value to set the nonce for the transactions. We're going to leave it there just for the light reading. We're not going to go any contract work today, just do some light reading or some information. So stay tuned for tomorrow. We will pick back up. I will keep you posted every step of the way. But for now, be.